Yeah, hi, I'm Gary Hector, lead singer of the band Joint Pop. I'm also a huge Trinidad and Tobago football fan. Respect, yeah. Of course, that big campaign in 1989 to get to the 1990 World Cup. I've been to all the games, and here comes the final one, USA in Trinidad. We need 1 point to qualify. Our FA decide, let's oversell the stadium. 50,000 tickets versus a 30,000 stadium. So you have 20,000 people outside trying to get in, me being one of them. My wife was pregnant at the time with my firstborn son. So we decided, no way we could do this. And that was a big drama. I actually still have the tickets at home, put away in an album. So I just went to a house, sat, watched it, shed a tear. Never saw the game since, never want to. I'll never forget that day, man.
If you go in any park, anywhere in the country, you could definitely see football played. It's basically between football and cricket, but mostly it's football. It's definitely a love affair.
Regardless of what, win, lose or draw, we jam in.
Yeah, and this is my son, Cheyenne. This is the reason why we didn't go into the stadium in 1989. The shot heard around the world because my wife was pregnant with him at the time.
He secretly blamed me for, for 16 years. I'm a big fan of the MLS for Trinidad and Tobago players. Our players need to be abroad because at this level in the Pro League, our guys supposed to be at CONCACAF level at least, and that's where MLS is. That US League is where those guys supposed to be. Whenever we watch a game, we're just impressed by the amount of crowds and the passion there.
The MLS is a real good opportunity for the local guys, you know. I'll give you an example. I mean, Joevin Jones growing up here, he was okay, you could see the talent, but once he went over to the MLS and his first return home to play a national game, you saw the difference. Being in a very professional setup, his level rose immediately, you know.
Well, I think Joevin is quality. You saw the goal that he set up in the last game before he came back here. So I think he is flying the flag very high. He won the league. He joined Gary Glasgow as probably the second player from Trinity who won a league back home and in the MLS. So I think he's doing great.
Yeah, Kevin Molino, he has a lot of potential. I actually enjoy seeing him play. You know, in Minnesota, you know, I'm aware that it snows a lot. He scored a PK, I think, in that game as well. To see him adjust, it was commendable.
We're the smallest country in the world that ever went to a World Cup, and the doubts that everybody had, we players showed it, the confidence.
16th November 2005 in Bahrain, Trinidad and Tobago qualifies for the World Cup for the first time ever. And this tattoo, as I say, represents one of the greatest days of my life, you know. You know, we wrote a song called The Little Giants, you know. Basically the aspect of small acts could cut down big trees because Trinidad and Tobago is small dealing with this big CONCACAF powers, you know. You always want to get to the hex. The hex is the key for us. Once we get to the hex, then you know you have a chance. So to try and qualify again will be huge. Not only in a football sense, but it means a lot to the country, it means a lot to the people. You know, we could use a lift. Football could do that for you. Yeah.